Hi buddies, I'm Sudarshan. What is the value of yourself? What is the value? What is the perspective of others on yourself? Just keep in your mind. Whatever it may be. But here after this video, I'm going to you definitely will get something which will improve your value. Which will improve your value. So welcome to my channel. Don't drag. I'm not going to drag anymore. I'm just starting. So there was a father who wishes to advise his son, but he don't want to do it in a regular way. Just you should do that. Like he don't want to just by saying. He wanted to make that in a different way. So he asked his son, and he took a rock from his garden, a rock which was a different, a normal rock, but it is shining normal garden rock. He took and give it to his son and instructed, son, first go to the market, normal market, and stand to sell this rock. If they ask how much, you just should raise your two fingers. So this was the instruction. The son also went to the market and stand like to sell that. So some customers asked, what is the rate of this stone? That like he showed his hand like this. They asked whether 20 rupees that like. So he returned to his father and said what happened. So the father asked his son to go to a stone exhibition which is happening in this town. So go to the stone exhibition and stand and do the same instruction. So some customers asked, what is the rate of the stone? So he just showed his two fingers. They asked whether 200 rupees. He returned to his father and said what happened. Now the father asked him to move and go to the museum and stand in front of the museum and do the same thing. So the son did the same thing. Some persons who were visiting the museum asked, what is the rate of the stone? He just raised his two fingers. They asked 2000 rupees. So he returned to his father and said what had happened. Now the father said, yes son, that's all. Why I asked you to do this work means it had a meaning behind that. Whether this rock, you know that it is a simple rock, a common rock from it is took from our garden, but the value of it is different. You can see 20, 200, 2000. The value is changing, but the rock doesn't change. What do you think about that? The father asked to the son. The son don't have any idea, so nothing further. So the father said, so this is similar to our life. Similar to you, if you want to yourself, if you want to improve your value, the perspective of others on yourself, you should change your surrounding. You can see the stone is same stone, but the value of the stone is different because of the surrounding is changed. So if you want to improve yourself, definitely you have to change your surrounding. Your surroundings should be in a good one. But I'm not going to conclude that this is the only reason to improve your value. That's not. Keep your surrounding in a good ones is one among the key factor to improve your value. But it is one among the important key factors. Not the only thing, but it's one among the important key factor to improve yourself. So thank you buddies. Thank you for listening.